On the news tonight, federal government partners World Bank towards improving skills development in Nigeria. Transport unions in Ogun State hails federal government on CNG. Good evening and welcome to NTA Ijebu-Ode News at 7. My name is Anthony Gandonu. Now the news in details. $10 million have been earmarked for a Train the Trainers project geared towards skills development in Nigeria. The program is a partnership between federal government and the World Bank. Zenret Dingmun reports that it is expected to bridge unemployment gap in Nigeria. The report.
We are expected to utilize that to train young Nigerians to the extent that they will be able to get employment. So your work starts from enrollment of these young people to job placements.
The project under the Innovation Grant Facilities and Innovation Development and Effectiveness in the Acquisition of Skills will focus primarily on women and persons with disabilities, opening up a wide array of opportunities to explore self-development and independence. Both parties believe it is watertight as implementation has been set under strict conditions that must be met by grantees for full realization.
In Nigeria or everywhere now, without technology, they will not have any innovation. So we are using the technical or the innovation in digital innovation to create or to teach the youths.
Potential grantees are ranked based on their proposals, and the top ones are selected for this training. So it's a very, very highly competitive process, and it is a very transparent process because it's not just one person that does the selection. It's a panel of different people.
About 10,000 youths are currently being trained under the program, with an expectation of 50,000 more in another year. In Abuja, Zenret Dingmun, NTA News.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been commended for engaging youths in his administration. The Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, made the commendation at the Royal African Youth Leadership Forum held at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Rotimi Akamo completes the report.
For the development of African continent, hundreds of young African intelligent youths converged on Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife for the Royal African Young Leadership Forum. The Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, who used the occasion to identify many talented youths across Africa by giving them awards, urged the gathering to commend President Bola Tinubu for allowing youths to participate in his government.
I want to use this opportunity to thank so profusely the President of our dear nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for finding it a very, very wonderful feat for youth inclusion in his government. Please, I want you all to give him a resounding round of applause.
The Minister of Youth and Development, Dr. Jamina Bio Ibrahim, advised Nigerian youths to use the good advantage of this administration's policy on youth empowerment.
We're not far from you. Tomorrow it could be you standing here speaking as a minister, because the Renew Hope has made that possible. And it is because we have made the Renew Hope administration has made that possible that the President has also approved that we should implement and institutionalize the 30% inclusion of young people in government. So tomorrow is very bright.
Similarly, the Minister of State for Youth and Development, Ayodele Olawande, charged youths to be vibrant and focused.
And how you can put out the leadership in you is to encourage others, is to make sure that you work with the government so that you can provide the enable environment for people to thrive. So that everybody, every young person will know that there is a quality in them, there is a zeal in them, there is a passion in them. There are things that you can do even without when you go and meet people that I want to do this. And we use ourselves as an example that a man, a son of nobody can become whatever he wants to become if he believes in himself.
Awardees were drawn from 39 countries of African continent. From the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Rotimi Akamo, NTA News.
Key players in the security sector are advocating legislation that will engage women inclusion in peace, security, and national development. This is the thrust of a one-day public dialogue on the role of legislature in advocating women, peace, and security in Nigeria, organized by the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies in collaboration with the UN Women, governments of Germany and Norway. Muhammad Rabiu Ali reports.
For women everywhere, equality, development, and peace.
The inequality and exclusion of women from peacemaking and conflict resolution processes is believed to be undermining efforts at conflict prevention. Experts at this dialogue agree hands must be on deck to change the narratives.
So if you don't engage women in all kinds of work you have in any society, you miss out on reaching the best results.
Women have made significant strides in the security sector. Today, more women are being recruited into the security agencies than ever before.
As Nigeria is currently developing its third National Action Plan on Women, Peace and Security, the need to engage the legislators in the development, implementation, monitoring and reporting of this policy document is critical.
To many, the way to sustainable peace and development is by having effective gender mainstreaming.
We all know the critical role that women play in the peace and security landscape. Their involvement in decision-making processes and peace-building effort is essential for achieving sustainable society.
Who is a woman? A woman is a peacemaker. She is the queen of the family. And out of the family comes a nation.
Very few women are involved in formal decision-making and resource allocation process. This is unfair, this is unjust, and this is not an equilibrium that we desire.
At the end of the one-day seminar, it is expected that a workable solution will be brought forward from the engagement to improve on women inclusion in security and development matters. In Abuja, Muhammad Rabiu Ali, NTA News.
Now to food security. The food import waiver declared by the federal government is attracting divergent views from guests on Good Morning Nigeria. While others believe it is a proactive measure to cushion the food inflation and bring down food prices, others are insisting that Nigeria must produce what its citizens eat. Lydia Sampson reports.
Food prices is skyrocketing and concerns rising across the value chains about tackling food crisis is palpable, and government is not unmindful of the people's outcry. The food import waiver proponents believe government's decision must be applauded as solution-driven.
Now that the federal government has taken this decision, let's understand that this is just an emergency window. You open the window and then you create what they call quota, a measure, and then use tariff to back it up. And that's exactly what they are trying to do, the government has tried to do.
Look, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must be commended for taking this bold step, because it's an issue that is affecting general price level.
Professor Yeshua Ango, on his part, says importation is not a sustainable solution despite the high food inflation.
The pronouncement will just affect the market, but it's not the best option. You know, importation is not the best option. If you are going to open the window, then government should import itself and then sell directly to some of these users, especially the major millers.
He's optimistic, however, that the policy pronouncement may help bring down prices, but cautions against discouraging farmers and making Nigeria food dependent. They are all on the same page that tackling food inflation to enshrine affordability and availability is key. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
We'll go on a break now. When we come back, the news will continue. Please stay tuned.
Can I please borrow your wig? No, but I can share my data with you.
Hey, come on, give me some ice cream now.
No, Mom, but I can share some of my data with you. Can you pass the toilet, please? No. But I can share my data with you.
Oh yeah? Can I use your phone charger?
No, Dad. But I can share my data with you.
Is it because Glow gives you data bonus? That is why you have been shouting. I can share my data with you.
With Glow Data Sharing, you can share your data effortlessly with friends and loved ones today. Dial *312#.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data.
Glow Unlimited.
Alright, no problem. Okay, bye.
Today, bad man. Let me call phone call now. Help my ministry. You know, since I be your main guy. Have fun now or spot me data now.
Babatunde, my G from under the mother. You know, since I'm first asked since last week. Huh?
What are you guys going to give me first? Can I have all of my beverages?
Guy, how far come now? Make I spoil you with cinema tickets.
You can have my lucky underwear.
Guys, just get on Glow Campus Booster.
Enjoy 100% data bonus on campus with Glow Campus Booster. Dial *312# and flex on campus non-stop.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data.
Glow Unlimited.
Thanks for staying tuned. The news continue. Commercial transport operators in Ogun State are commending the federal government for its intervention in the conversion of petrol-powered vehicles to compressed natural gas free of charge. Lekon Agbonde has the details.
There is no doubt that the Nigerian transportation sector is not having the best of time due to the high cost of petrol and diesel owing to the fuel subsidy removal. Private and commercial vehicle operators are grappling with the challenge of parting with fortunes to fuel their vehicles with attendant effects on commuters who pay exorbitant fares. A visit to some parks in Abeokuta, Ogun State, revealed that commercial transport operators received the news of the federal government's readiness to assist commercial vehicles operators in the conversion of petrol and diesel-powered vehicles to the CNG-powered vehicles with joy and hope of better days ahead. Officials of transport unions in Abeokuta are happy with the development, which they say will have a positive impact on the sector.
From the way things are going, gas will be cheaper than petrol, then the availability of gas will encourage us for the conversion. The impact will be positive because now we buy fuel at the rate of 700 plus. With the conversion, it will be cheaper, and definitely when we purchase a cheaper item, definitely we are going to reduce the cost of transport fare for commuters, which I believe they too will appreciate.
We will like make federal government do that for us, because if that gas can be done for especially we will be a commercial vehicle, everything will be coming down. That is we buy the petrol, all the petrol will be reduced down, and we will so appreciate on that, so that everything will go smoothly.
As they look forward to the takeoff of the initiative, the unions express readiness to cooperate with stakeholders in the efforts to bring ease to the road transport system, with the hope of influencing the socio-economic development of the country positively. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NTA News.
Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has given 2 weeks ultimatum to contractors handling the construction of Denro-Ichasi Akute Road to complete the project. The governor gave the ultimatum during an on-the-spot assessment of the road. Hakeem Jimo reports.
Governor Dapo Abiodun, who notes that the construction of Denro-Ichasi Akute Road, which started about 3 years ago, ordered the contractors handling the project to immediately mobilize and return to site to complete the project within 2 weeks.
We had to draw up a priority list, and the priority list, amongst others, factored in the vehicular traffic. the economic impact.
While assuring that construction work will soon commence on Alagbole Ajuwon and Akute Ajuwon roads, Okearo, Akute, Ijoko, and Yakoyo roads in Ifo local government area of Ogun State, Governor Abiodun promised to also construct a new primary healthcare delivery center for the people of the area. The governor added that his administration will ensure equitable infrastructural development across the 20 local government areas of the state.
I've maintained that not only am I inclusive, not only am I equitable, fair and just, but I also have pledged to be a responsive administrator. I owe everyone equitable infrastructural development.
The drainage and the road is always waterlogged. You understand? When it's raining.
If we can do this road, it will impact positively on the socio-economic activity of the environment.
It has carried the two children this water. Some will make it, some will die.
He acknowledges that his administration had since its inception in 2019 constructed no fewer than 600 kilometers of roads across the state, promising more people-oriented infrastructural development. From Akute in Ifo local government area of Ogun State, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Since the June 9 announcement of the outbreak of cholera in Lagos, the state government has been putting measures in place to contain the spread of the disease, which already claimed lives. Diana Ajale gives us a situation report.
Recent statistics by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, indicates a rise in the number of cholera cases across the country, with Lagos taking the lead. As at 24th June 2024, records from the Lagos state government showed that there were 579 suspected cases, with 43 confirmed and 29 deaths. Since the outbreak, many Lagos residents continue to throw caution to the wind, while some have adopted precautionary and preventive measures to stay safe.
I started disinfecting my water. I've stopped using public toilets, and I always cook my food at home. I eat fruits. I make sure I wash them before I eat them.
People are dying, vomiting, stooling. So as for me, I maintain my personal hygiene.
To curb the spread of the outbreak, the Lagos state government has urged residents to support it by adhering to general hygiene practices and maintain good sanitary conditions. One of the strategies adopted is the free treatment for suspected cases at government health facilities to encourage patients to present early for treatment, while a unified effort to curb the spread of the disease in communities continues.
We are going to make sure that if you are producing any beverage or any food for public consumption, be it a restaurant, a side street, a buka, a beverage, anything of the sort, or even distributing water, that you are subject to more intense regulation.
Government is also embarking on massive public enlightenment and clearing of drainage channels to allow free passage of flood water. With its incident command structure and effective public health emergency operations center in place, residents have been assured that the outbreak is well under control, as government remains committed to protecting the health and well-being of its citizens. In Lagos, Diana Ajale, NTA News.
That is the size of the bulletin tonight. Join us tomorrow for another interesting package. From me, good night.
Can I please borrow your wig? No, but I can share my data with you.
Hey, come on, give me some ice cream now.
No, Mom, but I can share some of my data with you.
Can you pass the door, please?
No, but I can share my data with you.
Oh yeah, can I use your phone charger?
No, Dad, but I can share my data with you.
Is it because Glo gives you data bonus? That is why you have been shouting. I can share my data with you.
With Glo Data Sharing, you can share your data effortlessly with friends and loved ones today. Dial *312#.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high speed data.
Glo Unlimited.